Thank you very much. So my name is Charles Paumelle. I'm one of the co-founders and the chief product officer at Microshare, which is an IoT solution player which integrates complete solutions for smart buildings. So I think the first thing to think about from a sensing as a service business model is to always start with the outcome. Don't start with the kit you have, but think about what is driving a client to wake up one day saying, I am ready to subscribe to X as a service, whether it's occupancy for my desk and my meeting rooms, or temperature monitoring for the fridge across my estate, or knowing where my assets are in real time. What's the outcome that people are looking for, and obviously the associated business driver. And we're fortunate that we started crossing that chasm. And one of the ways we've done that is really by taking away, from a client's point of view, all of that complexity and just saying, here's a few euros a month that gives you that data set. Let us worry about how we get that data. So we've really had two sides to the crisis with coronavirus for our business. The first is that some of the massive projects we had won just before the lockdowns started in various countries literally just stopped overnight. We had pending orders for millions of sensors for especially corporate real estate. So we do a lot of desk occupancy and meeting rooms and air quality monitoring in offices. That literally stopped happening overnight. We were fortunate that we got contacted by a large pharma to help them with what turned out to be a contact tracing project for one of their factories in Malaysia. And that turned into a bit of a success story overnight, because we got picked up by the Financial Times. We actually made a front page of the Financial Times in the UK, which is a big business newspaper. And that just gave us suddenly this little tiny 30-odd people company out of the US and the UK. We are literally being contacted by every major corporation across the world. We found ourselves fortunate enough to be, at the right place at the right time and able to kind of turn one of our solutions that was historically used for asset zoning. So knowing how many wheelchairs or bed I have in a hospital, repurpose it for that contact tracing, which meant that we didn't have a long lead time from a procurement of hardware or anything like that. We just had to make some changes to the software. And that's been, again, one of the reasons we're able to go to market so quickly on that.